Here's the uncomfortable truth. Narcissists don't lose. They don't struggle. They don't fail at relationships. They win. Every single time. And the worst part? Normal people never see it coming until it's too late. We like to believe that life is fair, that hard work wins, that honesty wins, that kindness wins. But narcissists understand something that normal people never figure out. Life isn't about being good. It's a game. And they've learned the rules while everyone else is still trying to play checkers. In the next 5 minutes, you're going to understand why narcissists always win. Not because they're smarter, not because they're stronger, but because they understand the psychological rules of the game, and normal people don't. And once you understand those rules, you'll stop being confused about why you always lose against them. The key difference between a narcissist and a normal person is this. A normal person believes the goal is to be happy in the relationship. A narcissist believes the goal is to win the relationship, to dominate it, to control it, to extract maximum value from it. These are fundamentally incompatible goals, and the person who's clear about their goal will always beat the person who's confused about theirs. Normal people play by moral rules. I shouldn't lie. I should be honest. I should consider their feelings. Narcissists don't have these constraints. They're willing to lie, manipulate, and hurt people without feeling guilty. This isn't a moral choice. It's a strategic advantage. Imagine playing chess against someone who follows every rule of chess. You're playing chess against someone who's willing to flip the board if it serves them. Who wins? Narcissists understand that relationships are power games. There's a winner and a loser in every interaction. Some people know this subconsciously, but narcissists study it. They understand that whoever cares less has more power. So they practice not caring. They withdraw affection. They create distance. They know it will make you cling harder. Normal people think, if I show them how much I love them, they'll love me back. Narcissists think, the more they love me, the more I control them. It's a different game entirely. Here's the cruel genius. Narcissists use your empathy against you. Because you can feel their pain, you believe you can reach them. You think if you just love them enough, understand them enough, sacrifice enough, they'll change. But they're not in pain. They're strategically performing pain to keep you hooked. You're playing a game where your opponent isn't actually sad. They're acting. And you can't beat someone at a game you don't know you're playing. Normal people have internal breaks. When we hurt someone we care about, we feel guilt. That guilt stops us from repeating the behavior. Narcissists don't have this. They can hurt you repeatedly and feel absolutely nothing. This means they can go further, push harder, and never back down because there's no internal mechanism stopping them. A normal person in conflict eventually says, I went too far, I feel bad, let me apologize. A narcissist in conflict just escalates because there's no guilt to create the break. They're not stopping until they win. Normal people are trying to win today. Be nice today. Be right today. Feel good today. Narcissists are playing a completely different game. They're thinking 20 moves ahead. They'll sacrifice today's happiness to set up winning tomorrow. They'll lose battles to win the war. You're thinking in days. They're thinking in years. That temporal advantage is massive. Here's what most people don't understand. You can't win an argument with a narcissist because arguments are about truth for you, and games are about power for them. You bring facts. They bring emotional manipulation. You say, this actually happened. They say, you're being crazy and overreacting. And now you're not even arguing about what happened. You're arguing about your sanity. The moment the argument shifted from, did you do X, to, are you crazy? They've already won, because the new game isn't winnable for you. Normal people are playing to maintain the relationship. Narcissists are playing to maintain control. If you threaten their control by setting a boundary, they will discard you without hesitation. They have no fear of losing you because they don't actually value the relationship. They value the control. You're afraid of losing them. They're not afraid of losing you. That fear imbalance is fatal. They'll call your bluff every time. So here's the truth that nobody wants to hear. In a direct confrontation, a normal person cannot beat a narcissist. The narcissist has structural advantages. No empathy, no shame, no moral constraints, no attachment to truth, and they understand the game. But there is one thing normal people have that narcissists don't. The ability to walk away, to not play the game at all. The only way to win is to refuse to play. Because the moment you understand this, you realize the game is rigged, and the only winning move is not to play. Subscribe to Nova for more uncomfortable truths about psychology, manipulation, and how to protect your mind.